Chapter 37. The safe house seeds the pre-dawn darkness of August 19th, 2025, pressed against the Texas safe house like a strangling fog, its fortified warehouse walls trembling under the weight of the chant, General. General. Human, not Carter's, echoing from the south. Sam gripped his machete, its bloody blade a cold vow in his 16-year-old hands, as he stood by a boarded window, guarding the 5 freed girls huddled behind him. He'd fought to save his sister Lila from Carter's trafficking cages, faced Farrell's claws, and survived Houston's refinery, but the drone's buzz, circling high, and the scream human desperate, were a storm breaking. The Jacks homestead, 100 acres of scarred fields and turbine, was miles away, defended by Grandma, Ellie, Clara, Lila, Martha, and others, but this safe house, a beacon in Houston's ruins, was their stand, and Sam's heart burned for Lila, for all of them. The safe house's oil lamps flickered, casting shadows on crates of ironclad supplies. Can food, ammo, axes, dwindling fast. Jimmy cleaned his crossbow, his bandaged shoulder tense, his hunter's eyes sharp despite fatigue. Blood stains on his shirt. Jenny sorted her empty botanist satchel. Only a crowbar and knife left, her leg wound bandaged, her green eyes fierce. Grandpa Jacks leaned on his .308 rifle, his Vietnam scars, stitched leg, bleeding arm, defiant, his journal's lessons of fire, blood crusted on his sleeve. Nate, hands bound, sat with his sister, 16, gaunt, her rescue a fragile hope, his intel on Mexico's Juarez hub their guide. Lena, ironclad's leader, led one fighter, Tara, wounded, rifles ready, horses outside. Boone, Crawgator's Go Prepper leader, commanded 6 men, shotguns poised. Joe Bradley, Jimmy's high school sweetheart turned underground fighter, led 3 resistance members, pistols, no explosives, her cropped black hair glinting, her grit a spark. The general, bound and bloodied, glared from a corner, his network, Mexico, Canada, in Jimmy's ledgers, Ellie's radio broadcast, Carter's done, still burning, Crawgator's ham radio intel, drug ferals, Juarez lab drones, guiding their next strike. That chance the general's mercs, Sam whispered, his machete steady, his arm and leg grazes throbbing, blood seeping through his bandage. Carter's bikes, 2 south with them, the drones guiding. We hold, then Mexico for Lila. Jimmy's crossbow tracked a window, the drone's red light blinking. Mercs and Carter, working together, generals desperate. Safe house traps, fire pits, snares are set. We repel them, ride for Juarez at dawn. Jenny's knife gleamed, her botanist calm a warrior's edge. No powder, no flares. JoJo's out, too. Fire pits, oil traps, Crawgator's way. Mercs, ferals, fires our edge. Grandpa's rifle scanned perimeter, his voice grim. Nate, Juarez lab feral specifics. Lie and you're done. Nate's voice trembled, his sister clinging to him. Juarez, cartel compound, north sewer, basement lab, vats, drugs, ferals, 8 cage collared. Office top floor, 5 mercs, generals, lieutenants. My sister was there. Joe's pistol was up, her underground fire sharp. My contacts, Juarez underground, 5 fighters, dawn tomorrow. Cartel base has snipers, drones, ferals, drugged like Houston. We hit the sewer, burn the lab. Sam's machete burned, Lila's face's vow. For her, we ended Mexico, all of them. Lena's rifle rested, her voice sharp. 1 fighter, Tara, in. Boone's preppers, Joe's underground, Juarez sewer, dawn. Carter's here now. The window shook, a shotgun blast splintering wood. Carter's voice roaring. Jacks, your general's ours, and you're dead. The drone's buzz grew, its light diving. Guiding rifles, mercs 10, dark gear, not bandanas, with 2 bikes, bandanas stark, firing pistols, bullets pinging off steel walls, blood spattering from a grazing shot. Positions, Jimmy barked, his crossbow firing, a bolt dropping a merc, blood pooling on the dirt outside. Grandpa's rifle cracked, wounding a biker, the bike swerving, blood trailing. Jenny's crowbar smashed a window board, her knife cutting a tripwire, safe house trap, sparking a fire pit, flames roaring, scorching two mercs, their screams piercing blood and charred flesh in the air. Sam's machete slashed, guarding the girls, his voice fierce. Stay low. He pushed them behind crates, their crowbars up, their eyes defiant. Lena's rifle fired, dropping a merc, but Molotov arced, shattering. Flames licking the wall, blood on the floor from a merc shot. Tara's rifle wounded another, but bullet grazed her leg, blood welling, her cry sharp. Hold! Joe shouted, her pistol firing, wounding a biker, the chant General. General, louder, mercs pressing, 8 now, rifles blazing. Boone's shotgun blasted, felling a merc, blood spraying, but the drone dove, its light pinning them, a camera whirring, guiding fire. Ellie's voice crackled on the radio. Urgent. Jimmy! Ellie. Homestead. Bunker secure. Carter's gone. Farrell's trapped. Drone down. Clara shot. Houston hit. General caught. Mexico next. Status? Over. Jimmy fired his crossbow, dropping a merc, blood pooling, his voice steady. Ellie. Safe house under siege. Mercs. Carter's bikes. Drone circling. Generals bound. Girls freed. Mexico. Juarez. Sewer. Dawn with ironclad preppers. Joe's underground. Hold. For Lila. All of them. Over. Jenny's voice followed, her knife slashing a merc's arm, blood dripping. Ellie. Houston's lab burned. Farrell's drugged. Juarez is worse. Lab. Drones. Stay alive for us. Over. Sam's machete burned. Lila's name a vowel, as he slashed a merc's leg, blood spattering, pushing him back. But Howell's guttural Farrell broke the chaos. 10 Farrells bursting from the ruins, claws raking not for the Jackses but the mercs, tearing into a bandana, blood spraying, screams fading into snarls. The chant faltered, mercs turning, rifles firing, Farrell shrieking, a bloody melee outside. Use it! Sam yelled, helping Jenny spark another fire pit. Flames roaring, scattering 3 Farrells, their charred bodies collapsing, blood and ash mixing. Jimmy's bolt dropped a merc, Grandpa's rifle wounding another. The gang down to 4, 2 mercs, 2 bandanas. Lena's rifle fired, felling a biker, but the drone's light pinned them, guiding a new merc, sniper rifle up, his shot grazing Boone's arm, blood welling. Joe's pistol fired, wounding the sniper, blood on his face, but the general laughed, bloodied, bound. My network's alive, Mexico, Canada, Farrell's drones. You'll die, Jax. Shut up. Sam roared, his machete at the general's throat, blood on the blade, silencing him. Jimmy signaled, leading a charge, Sam, Jenny, Joe out the safe house, crossbow and knives slashing, dropping the last mercs, blood pooling, the biker fleeing, bike roaring south, the drone retreating damaged, its buzz fading. Secure, Jimmy shouted, pulling Sam back, Jenny bandaging Boone's arm with her torn shirt, her botanist calm unbroken, blood on her hands. The girls clung to Tara, their fear easing, their crowbar steady. Grandpa limped, blood dripping, his rifle empty, Nate and his sister trembling. Lena's team gone, Tara wounded, Boone's preppers at 5, Joe's underground at 2. We held. Jimmy said, his crossbow down, his eyes on the ledgers. Mexico. Juarez, Sewer, Lab, Dawn. General's bound, but his network's alive, Mexico, Canada. Jenny's crowbar was up, her resolve iron. The girls need rest. Safe house is food, water. I'll set snares, fire pits, Crawgator's way. Joe, you're underground. Juarez, specifics. Joe's pistol rested, her voice sharp. Juarez, cartel base, North Sewer, basement lab, drugs, Farrell's, 8 cage collared. Office, top floor, 5 mercs, snipers above. My team's contacts, Dawn explosives, snares. General's lieutenants run it, cut them, the hub falls. Grandpa's journal lessons burned, the body follows ahead. Nate, Juarez, lab, Farrell's more. Boone, Joe, your team's Dawn, Mexico, Sewer, lab, General's men. Nate's voice broke, his sister's hand in his. Lab's got vats, chemicals, Farrell's, 10 mercs. Sewers one guard. No dogs, my sister's proof. Office has ledgers. More hubs. Mexico, Canada. Sam's machete was steady, his leg wrapped, his voice fierce. For Lila, we burn it. Juarez for all of them. The radio crackled. Ellie's voice urgent. Jimmy, Ellie. Homestead. Bunker secure. Farrell's east. Trapped. No Carter. No drones yet. Mexico. Juarez sewer lab. Farrell's drones. You hit Houston. General caught. Status? Over. Jimmy's voice was steel. Blood on his hands. Ellie. Safe house held. Mercs. Carter's bikes hit. Farrell's help. Drone down. Generals bound. Girls freed. Mexico. Juarez sewer. Dawn. With ironclad preppers. Joe's underground. Hold. For Lila. All of them. Over. Ellie's voice crackled. Fierce. Copy, Jimmy. Bunkers fortified. Trap set. Juarez lab. Farrell's drones. Experiments. Crawgator's preppers with you. Dawn. Stay alive for us. Over. Jenny's knife was ready. Her botanist's heart steel. Joe, your contacts. Dawn. Juarez ready. Sam, girls, keep them strong. Boone, preppers, horses, supplies from Mexico. Joe's pistol gleamed, her eyes on Jimmy, a shared pass a spark. Dawn, Juarez, my team set, explosives, snares. We end this, for Chillicothe, the girls. A new howl broke the dawn, not Farrell's, but scream human south, where Carter's bike roared, joined by a drone's buzz, another circling, its red light closer and a chant general. General louder, new voices, Mercs, rising. Jimmy's crossbow was up, his voice grim. They're back, Carter, drones, general's men, Farrell's trailing. Ready the pits. Sam's machete was ready. Jenny's crowbar a vow. Joe's pistol a spark, Boone's shotgun a shield. The siege was their crucible. The networks reached a storm, and the Jacks family's fire was their defiance.